What up, YouTube? Case Prime here, back at you with another video. This time I'm back with another video. I'm sorry I haven't been on lately, just because I've been really busy with school, and, I just had the really weird feeling that my, laptop, or not my laptop, my webcam had died, just because my computer wasn't reading it, but, it's okay now. It's fine. But, that's not the main purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is something I meant to do Sunday, Monday night, whichever seemed more convenient to me. I do apologize that this video was late, but I didn't have a chance. Plus, I was also working this weekend. But I'm getting it done now. Now, this video is a thoughts on video. Actually, let me go and get my iPod in here so that way I can do this a little bit better. So, this is a video on something that I've been wanting to do for a while. A really awesome show that just started a little while ago. Really think it's an awesome series. Although I have kind of a weird feeling it's going to wear off on me after a while. But I am talking about none other than Kamen Rider Fourze. The latest installment in the Kamen Rider franchise. The series premiered just on Sunday, which the weekend right after the previous series O's finished. Now, unlike my previous thoughts on Kamen Rider video where I gave my woes about double ending, I'm gonna give my final thoughts on O's. To be honest, I actually thought O's was an enjoyable series. I'm not sure if I'd ever watch it again in the future. I might, if I'm still interested in Kamen Rider. But I thought that O's was an enjoyable series. I mean, I didn't enjoy as much as I enjoyed other series like Double, Decade, Blade. Those were some good series I really did enjoy. I didn't really have the same kick with O's, but it was a good series. I liked it. I enjoyed its run. I was glad that we did get a final idea of what Ank's full body would look like, although I'm not sure if Ank did actually reattach his arm to his full body or not. But, that's beside the point. And also, the only real thing I'm kind of clueless about is, and someone that really watched O's should really answer me this, but what the hell was O's ultimate form, if he had one? I mean, like, I followed up with, was it Taja Doru, or was it Putotera? What was it? Was it even Boraka 1A? I don't know. I don't know. If one of you knows, please do tell me, because I would love to know. But, anyway, that's not the point. We're here to talk about Fourze, not O's. Now, Fourze, as I stated in one of my update videos, was created to commemorate the 40th anniversary of the Kamen Rider franchise, as well as the 60th anniversary, not 6, is it 60th? Yes, I forget, 50th or 60th anniversary of space flight, starting with Yuri Gagarin's flight in 1961, so it'd be 50 years. The series revolves around a high school, where it's pretty much a feudal system. Everyone is always ganging up on each other. Well, there's teams, but you know, they don't really, everyone doesn't seem to get along well with each other. Until this transfer student comes in, by the name of, I'm gonna say the name wrong, so I do apologize, but, he goes by the name of Gentaro Kizaragi, Gentaro, as he's mainly called. His goal as a transfer student at this new school, he's trying to become friends pretty much with every student in the school, if he can. That's his goal. He is able to accomplish, he doesn't succeed, where he meets a girl who's pretty much a fanatic about space, as well as Kamen Rider. I believe she's also the president of a Kamen Rider club, of which I would join. But that's beside the point. Apparently the enemies of this series are called Zodiarts. We had Greed and Yummies for O's, we had Dopants for Decade, so now we have Zodiarts. And one of them spawns at the school, and Gentaro is given the Fourze driver by this girl. I forget her name. And with that, he henshins into Fourze for the first time and becomes Kamen Rider Fourze. Um, I do think he looks pretty awesome. I do like how he's an astronaut, rocket-type Kamen Rider. I have the weird feeling that, the next rider is either going to be like a pair of, solid rocket boosters and a fuel tank, or a, alien-type Kamen Rider. Only time will tell. Maybe we'll see him. Usually our second rider for the series usually appears either during or after the crossover movie with the previous series, which will be the Fourze O's Corps movie War, which should be coming out this Christmas time. A long time ago. Anyway, does anyone know when Gokaiger ends? I haven't followed up lately with Gokaiger. I need to know when it ends, but again, wrong point. Now, as in the case with every other Kamen Rider series, we always get a crap load of merchandise. Toys, action figures, stuff like that. As always, we do get the main belt of the series, which in this season is the Fourze driver. It comes with 4 Astro switches, rocket, launcher, drill, and radar. And you get the other switches by buying the food droids, or deluxe weapons and stuff like that. Kind of like what you did with Double and O's with the can droids. They're kind of carrying over the droids thing from O's. In O's, we had can droids, which were like little cans of soda that would turn into animals. Now we have food droids. I'd like to really see more of them in person, or really in the show. And of course, they do come with Astro switches. Now, we got our first sneak peek at Fourze toys with Omel Set SP, which came with the combo for Boraka 1A, which was the Cobra, Kane, and 1A combo, which is, I think, a Cobra Snake, a Turtle, and a, what was the other one? I forget. But, basically, we did get one of the Astro switches. We got his, Magic Hand switch. And, basically how they work is that they have, on the bottom, a series of pegs and buttons, and in the driver are a bunch of, again, buttons and switches that activate the sounds. All the sounds come from the belt. The switches have no sound in them whatsoever. They do nothing on their own. They need to be either in a weapon, in a food droid, or in the Fourze driver in order to really get some interactiveness. So, yeah. And then, of course, we still need to see Oz's 2 other forms, which include his, I don't know the actual name of the form, but one of them is his, form that gives him the weapon called Billy the Rod, which is where he plugs in one of the switches into the belt and activates that form. And he has another one which gives him a double-barreled gun. I always like riders that had gun weapons. I always do. I think he looks pretty awesome. I really do like the intro. I think it's a pretty catchy song. I would like a full version. If you want to watch the first episode of Fourze or listen to the intro, I do have it down there in my favorites list. Unfortunately, it is not subbed, but hopefully you can understand it. It is the first episode. But overall, what do I think of Fourze? What do I expect from it? I do think it's going to be a pretty awesome series. I hope it's really awesome. I always like science fiction, and I always love Kamen Rider, so I think this is going to be a pretty awesome series. I'm really excited to watch the show. I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything from the line. I was kind of bummed when that, when that Ankh arm that came out in May, was too small to fit adult hands. I was very disappointed. But I managed. I will manage. I would love to see some more of Fourze. I really cannot wait to see more of him in action. And also I do hear somewhere there is an English dubbed version of Kamen Rider Kabuto. I haven't looked it up. I already watched Kabuto. I watched that clear last March. If I ever want to, sometime this month I might watch it again, but my main intention is still following up with Fourze for a while. Then I might branch out to some more riders again, but still. Fourze, awesome series. I think it's really going to be an awesome show. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. He's not like AJ where from O's where like, you know, the first time he becomes O's is like he's still clueless. And it takes him like a couple episodes to realize what the heck he's doing. I like this guy Gentaro. The name kind of reminds me a little bit of Shotaro, one of my favorite human characters in Kamen Rider. But still, I'm really excited for Fourze. I think it's going to be an awesome series. I'm really excited, so I guess that's about it. Later, guys. I am out of here.